What's going on, everyone? If you hear some noise in the background, just know I'm sitting on the balcony, at this apartment, so cars are passing by. So hopefully the volume is good and you can hear me clearly. So I began to go on this YouTube live that I'm still getting used to. This is my third YouTube live. I haven't really released any content lately. But as always, I just want to say, first of all, thank you to every single individual who subscribed to this channel. I think I'm at 1,006 subscribers now. So shout out to everyone, man. And if you're in this chat live, let me know, man. Drop a comment right now. Just let me know that you're here. Check in, so I can see who the hell I'm talking to right now. Just wave or put an emoji, anything. And if you watch this later, that's cool. No big deal. The reason why I wanted to make this video or this YouTube live is because I'm trying to wait for some more people to get in or till I see my first comment. I think it's one person in here. I don't know, man, but just drop a comment, anything. Let me know that I'm talking to somebody instead of talking to myself. But if I am talking to myself, oh well, I'm here now. But the reason why I'm making this video or this YouTube live is because the past few days I've been having some thoughts and wondering about what do I believe in or who do I believe in. I'm about to be 32 years old at the end of the month on June 29th to be exact. And all my life, ever since I was a kid, I essentially grew up or had experience with a Christian household, going to church, being a Christian, calling myself a Christian, this, that, and the third. But as of late, I've been really wondering, am I, is that really what I believe in terms of the Christian faith? And understand something before I go into this and let my ideas be known. This is in no way, shape, or form trying to shoot down Christianity or trying to make a video about deconstructing Christianity. I'm not smart enough to do that, right? I'm strictly going based on my experience, what I'm thinking currently in the present moment. I think today is June 5th or June 6th, something like that, 2023. So I'm just letting my thoughts be known. Right now, it can always change because, we're human beings. We can always change. The way you feel today may not be the way you feel tomorrow. Whether that comes because you just want to, maybe you be exposed to new information, or maybe you just think differently now. Whatever the case is, that's not important. But I've been questioning when it comes to believing in Christianity or the Christian tradition, why do I believe that? Do I believe that because that's what I really believe and that's what I truly believe? Or do I believe that because I was born into it, right? Going to church, growing up in a Christian household, told about God and Jesus Christ and things like that. And it's me personally, let me say this real quick. I personally believe in God. I do believe that there is a supreme creator above all of us. If man is smart enough to create buildings and construction and cars and everything else, I do believe that there is a creator, a supreme creator, a most high, who is above everything, who is the ultimate creator of all. I personally believe that, the personal creator of human beings, nature, everything in between. But I'm getting to the point where, me personally, I'm pretty much done with Christianity. I'm pretty much done with the idea that what I believe is right, and if you don't believe in Jesus Christ, you won't inherit eternal life. Who am I to tell you that? Who am I to tell you you're damned to hell because you're a Christian, or because you're not a Christian, because you're a Muslim, because you believe in Taoism, because you believe in Buddhism or Hinduism. We can go on, or African spirituality. I can't do that, man. Because as I think about it, I'm like, do I really believe this? Do I really believe that Christ is the only way, the one way? And of course, if you look back at some of my content, I've made videos about that. I've made Bible content. I've made content talking about God, the Almighty. Let's go back and look. But I'm at the point, about to be 32 years old. I'm like, do I really believe that? Like, is that really what I think? Or is that somebody else's beliefs, somebody else's thought system, and I've inherited, I pretty much took that on, and now that's my belief system. I believe that if that's going to be my belief, if I'm going to believe that Christ is the only way and that there's the Christian God, Yahweh, or whatever name you use, let it be because I came to that conclusion. Not because of indoctrination, not because I learned that in church school or whatever. It's because I came to that conclusion, right? I see it's 2 people in here right now. I just need somebody to drop a comment, anything. Shout out to Brody Hustle. What you said? You said Christianity is divided into so many different groups anyway. How would you know what's the truth? Religion just confuses people from the spiritual growth. I believe that. And let me make that point. Shout out to Brody Hustle for making that comment. I believe in spirituality. Spirituality is a part of life. But the thing is, and I believe I wrote this down today, is like, you were a human being before you became religious. Before you were a Christian, before you were a Muslim, before you were Hindu, before your grandmother or grandfather dragged you to church or whatever, you were a spiritual being, man. I really believe that. And these are thoughts I've always had, but of course, you suppress them because you don't want to start an argument or step out of line. But it's like, if God is who he say he is, I should be able to have questions. Why would you give me a brain that's inquisitive, that asks questions, but then shut me down for asking those same questions? We should have questions. We should seek the truth, right? What is the truth? Who has the truth? The Muslims say they have it. The Pentecostals say they have it. The Catholic man or woman say they have it. At the end of the day, I'm starting to believe that, or maybe the atheist, maybe you're atheist, maybe you're agnostic, I believe that's the term, or whatever. Cool. That's your life, man. I know people from different backgrounds or different races, nationalities, on and on. Who am I to tell you you're going to burn in hellfire because you believe something differently than me? That's not cool, man. All I see is Christians, and again, I'm not trying to shut down Christianity or shoot anyone down, but all I see is Christians on social media bashing each other. I thought the scripture says that the Christians are not supposed to be like the world, yet y'all look exactly how the damn world look. Now again, everyone has to make their own choice, but I'm getting to the point where it's like, excuse the noise in the background, but I'm getting to the point where it's like, yo man, you have to believe what you believe. I don't know. Who am I to say that the Muslim is wrong? All I know is Islam has some great teachings and wisdom. Who am I to say that the Mormons are wrong, or the atheists are wrong, or people who are I think that's the term, deconversion right now, or deconverting right now, and they no longer want to be a part of Christianity. Maybe the Christianity faith is the truth. Maybe they have the truth. Who the fuck knows, right? Because at this point, everyone is just arguing about everyone thinks they're right about everything. Dog, I don't know. Maybe the Buddhist is right. Maybe the Hindu is right. Maybe the Jewish man is right. I don't know. And I can't tell you you're wrong because, hell, I don't know. All I know is, man, I believe that at the end of the day, it's all about humanity. Because even if you have a Christian man over here, a Muslim man over here, they may be at odds with each other and have completely different views. But they can at least understand that, both of us are human beings, bro. Before race, before your orientation, before your color, your pigmentation, all that. You're a human fucking being, yo. And before we get to all that, and I'm starting to see, or at least believe, that religion, not spirituality, but religion was created to keep people divided. Think about it. If we not fighting about race, Black Lives Matter, All Lives Matter, Black nationalists, white nationalists, if we not fighting about that, we fighting about politics. You got the Black Democrat versus the Black Republican. You got the white, you know what they call independent right, whatever they do. You know, I'm the smartest guy in the world. I'm just freestyling on that side, but then you got the conservative white man. They going to war. So it's like, dog, we just all fighting about something. And if we ain't fighting about that, we fighting about sexuality. You straight, you gay, you bi, you trans, you this, you that. You identify as a fucking tree. You know, I don't know. If we're not fighting about that, we're fighting about religion. My God is right. No, your God is right. My Christ is right. No, your Christ is right. No, what? None of us might be right about any of this, bro. Like, at this point, we just playing somebody else's game. The way I see it, as far as the job world, political world, it's all bullshit. At least in my opinion. You might disagree, and that's fine, because we're not, bro, it's no way in hell. I got 1,006 subscribers. It's no way all of you are going to agree with me on everything. Even if you like 100 of my videos, I guarantee you one day I'm going to make one that you don't like. Because it's life, bro. We ain't going to agree on everything. I don't know why people, it's like this hive mind mentality. You a fan of this person, you a fan of that person, but we still arguing and going back and forth. None of us know everything. One of the best quotes I've heard, and I can't remember who said it. It said, the only thing I know is I don't know anything. That's the only thing I know at this point. I don't know anything. I don't know. All I'm saying is, man, if you're going to believe whatever you believe, do it. You believe in Christianity, God bless you. Believe in Islam, assalamu alaikum. You believe in this, cool. Jewish, whatever, peace be with you. God bless you. May the force be with you. If you don't believe, whatever. Because I still want you as a human being to have peace, well-being, live your life, enjoy your family, your friends, and that's it. We can have debates, we can have conversations, all that. But you have to decide what's best for you, man. And get to a point where you start questioning, yo, why do I even believe this, what I believe? I'm a Catholic, why? Because I grew up in a Catholic church. I'm a Christian, why? Because I grew up in a Catholic home. I'm a Buddhist, why? Because I grew up, if that's the thing for you, great. But at least let it be because that's what you believe. That's the conclusion you came to, not based on your parents, your grandparents, especially if you're, you know, in that age bracket of like 25 to 30, 35. I'm about to be 32. We just grew up believing whatever the hell our parents and grandparents told us. But now we've been bombarded with all this information. It's like, yo, do I really believe what I believe because that's the conclusion I came to? Or is that what my family told me is the truth? That's simply what it is. That's it, man. Everyone thinks they're right about everything. The Muslim thinks he's right. The Jewish man thinks he's right. The Buddha, everyone thinks they're right, bro. At the end of the day, why can't we just treat each other with respect and just on a basic level, just on a basic humanity level? That's what I'm talking about. I have questions. I don't personally subscribe to any religion anymore. I'm personally about to go through the process of breaking free of all religion. I don't want anything to do with religion. I believe that there's a creator, a higher power, a God, or something or someone who exists outside of space and time, who's way more intelligent than human beings. Yes, I personally believe that. Now, some people will say, well, do you believe in the devil? I say, well, yeah, because you can't have good without evil. It's duality. You can't have sun without night. Without the moon. You can't have male without females. You can't have, you know what I mean? It's duality. Like, it's just life. That's just what it is. You can't have glory without hardships. Like, you can't have victories without trials and tribulations. How else would you appreciate the celebration? You know, like, that's where I'm at right now. Like, duality, the yin yang. That's where I'm at right now. If you believe differently, cool, man. I'm not about to shoot you down. I'm done with that, man. I'm not about to condemn you for thinking the way you think. We can have debates, we can have disagreements because that's just humanity. But at the end of the day, you're a human being. Your experience is yours. My experience is mine. Why the hell do we have to fight so much online? Social media, Facebook, Instagram. Now people are debating, yo, what's really a woman or man? I'm just freestyling right now. Whatever. But essentially, man, I hope someone understands what I'm saying in this video. I ramble a lot. Sometimes I just let the intrusive thoughts get the best of me. I'll talk about this, then I'm over here. But I hope that in the end you understand that, man. I hope to one day really have conversations with people on this platform, Ken Talk, and people. I know personally, I know people of different beliefs. I know people who are Muslims, people who don't believe in God, people who are Christians, people who are Baptists, people are this and that, people are in between. And guess what? I love them all and wish them all well and hope they all prevail. I hope no one goes to hell and burn for eternity. You know what I mean? Like, I want everyone to win and strive. I'm not here to cause strife. I want us all to unite and bridge the gap. I don't care if you're white or black or brown. I just want everyone to know I'm from H-Town. I'm just talking. I'm just saying something right now. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this live, man. Let me know if you want to, again, if you're watching this now or watch this in the future. It's cool. I just hope that you'll let me know if you want me to make more content like this. And I'm going to educate myself more on this. Again, these are new thoughts. It's fresh. That's why it's kind of sporadic. I'm saying this, I'm saying that. But I hope that you understand that I'm saying that at the end of the day, spirituality, at least in my opinion, is life itself. It doesn't matter if you're Christian, Buddhist, Taoism, spiritual. Like, there are people, let me say this. There are people out there, right, who are Christians. They're probably watching this video, who say they don't even subscribe to Christianity or the Christian tradition. Their whole thing is about having a relationship with the Most High and the Creator. Their own personal relationship. Cool. Great. At the same time, a Muslim man might say the same thing. Cool. Who am I to say you wrong, man? I don't know. If people get on this social media and on this YouTube and they try to say, make it sound like they have the answers, dog, I don't know. I don't know shit. I barely know what the fuck happened yesterday. I don't know. Who the hell am I to tell you wrong, you right? All I know is I want everyone to break free and live their life. At the end of the day, I just want you to break the chains. I just want you to find a solution to the pain. I'm trying to make it to 20 minutes. Right now, I'm at 18. So I might as well spit the 16-bar verse. I don't give a damn who you are. What's the point of being cursed? We might as well know our worth. If you're gonna sell something, might as well sell merch. But if you sell drugs, understand it's all love. I ain't here to judge. Who the hell am I to judge? I want everyone to make it. Get out the matrix. Yo, man, I'm at 19 minutes. I'm trying to make it to 20. So I'm going to go ahead and just say something for the next, 55 seconds. Shout out to everyone who subscribed to the channel. It's greatly appreciated, man. Shout out to Brody Hustle for commenting, dropping his thoughts and ideas in the chat. It's greatly appreciated. And again, man, if you're watching this video in the future, cool. Let me know, man. I really want to hear from people. Good, bad, critique, feedback, whatever. I want to hear it. I want to know. What can I do to improve this? Maybe I should be more cohesive in what I'm saying. Cool. Let me know. I really want to know, man. I'm not there yet, but I'm trying to get to a point where I don't take things so personal. People are always going to have comments and ideas or feedback or just being a troll. This is what it is. Like, that's life. I can't expect everyone to see things the way I see them. This is how I see things. I still wish you well. I still hope you prevail and understand, even if you're not a Christian, I hope you don't go to hell. My name is Ken Talk. I'm just sharing my thoughts. Peace.